He's been here for 24 years, and I remember when we launched this necklace, and it wasn't originally with lapis, I believe it was originally with turquoise. And I said, Jay, it's so funny, in 24 years, you've never brought us pearls. And he said, well, there's a reason. We have gorgeous pearls, big, bold, beautiful 7 to 8 millimeter pearls. This is actually a 36-inch strand, and we've coupled it back with beautiful Afghani lapis. It goes perfectly. I love what McKinsey has done in layering this back with our $99 disc necklace because it looks amazing. This is a 36-inch, so easily you can wrap it around twice like she's done it. This is a big customer pick, even at $40 more. It was appraised at $240, and today it's $25.98 on your charge card or $21 and change if you're using that HSN charge card. And keep in mind, $5 flat fee, all your shipping that you're gonna pay. You're not gonna pay anything over $5 no matter how many items you order from J. King today. So if you've already ordered a couple things, why not do this? You're into free shipping. If you don't love it, you can send it back. But it is one of, in my opinion, one of the most elegant pieces from Jay that we have ever offered. I love this, Jay. But I think people at home are saying, well, gosh, I love it too, but why haven't you? And this is the way I like to wear it. The last time we had it on, I wore it like that. Why haven't you done pearls before? You know,
pearls are just like diamonds, right? I mean, I'm fortunate that I have one of my associates, a partner in one of my business, that he used to be a pearl dealer. And so he has the context, he has the connections. But pearls are very complicated, they're very expensive, and there are people that just specialize in pearl. Usually too, the pearls of this grade, these are freshwater, okay, cultured. It takes about, they put the nucleus in this, but they're grown in fresh water instead of salt water. I do have saltwater pearls and I do have fresh water. But these are cultured, they're all grown. It takes 3 to 5 years for one of these pearls to actually be produced. And what they do is they open the freshwater oyster, a mollusk, and then they insert the nucleus in, which is a silicone bowl. And they put that in, and then what happens is it has that irritant in there, so it secretes nacre. And that is what gives, that's what gives pearls the wet look, you know? And it'll go from either like a white, it could come out, depending on the water, it'll come out like even kind of like a yellow or cream color. In this case, if you look at these, they're as close to perfect pretty much as you can get. And when I say they're grown and everything and how you can tell, they're not fake. A lot of pearls out there are faux, okay? These, if you look at them, every one is a little bit different, right? There's different shapes and stuff, there's different, and that's how you can tell they're real and that they were grown, okay, individually grown. And again, this is not an easy process, it's a surgical process, 3 to 5 months, or 3 to 5 years for them to produce it. They have these giant farms that they do this in, and then we've used the AAA grade lapis. So we've used the highest quality lapis that you can possibly do. And the reason I did this is so many people were requesting pearls. They said, how come you've never done pearls? And so we said, you know what, we'll try it. We did it with turquoise, blew it out. The second material that was requested, if we would accent it with lapis, so that's what we did also. Okay, we have just about 2 minutes left. By the way, final few hundred of this necklace that we're doing at $50 off, which is our lapis disc necklace. The deal of the century, kind of, on lapis. But this pearl necklace, Jay, at 36 inches, it's a big customer pick. Yeah, if you look at this, look how rich this looks, right? This is something that you could dress up, or what's really cool about it, if you're going out somewhere and you got on your blue jeans and you're going out, you know, for something casual, you can throw this on and it dresses it up. It even spices up what you're wearing, right? But this is something that you could actually wear to any formal occasion too. So you can dress up with it, you can dress down with it, and let's face it. Jay, do you ever not wear your blue jeans? You know what, I'll tell you a funny story. We just joined a club last year. We got into this club. I'm not really a club guy, you know what I mean? No, I'm going to share something with you. Okay, I only have blue jeans. I only have blue jeans. It drives my wife crazy, actually.
Because she's fancy.
She's very fancy. So she went out and she bought me. They're jeans still, but they're like
dark?
beige. They're beige and tan and things like that because they won't allow us to wear blue jeans. And so anyway, yeah, I live in blue jeans. Okay, I live in blue jeans. I don't know. It's the redneck, the hillbilly, the whatever farm boy, country person that I am. I mean, you know, I don't know. I have blue jeans. That's it.
Okay,
Blue
Jay.
jeans, cowboy boots, and that's pretty much what I live in.
I think that's fantastic.
In fact, a sport coat's as fancy as I get.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up. We do wanna let you know, we also have available for you a gorgeous